Oh, okay. We're live. Okay, welcome back. I still can't pronounce your tribe name.
Shamlin.
I know the season title. I don't know how to pronounce their tribe. Tribal Council number 16. You will become a member of the jury tonight, aside from Trace, who is getting trashed at our Golden Lodge, and Eddie, who won the patented golden medal. So,
Jack as well.
what?
Jack.
Who is safe from winning a gold medal last time when he was immune. So, immune boys. Questions. Junior, I can't think of any. Help. I forgot to think of questions.
So, Nehe, right now, you guys have 8 people voting, and over half of them are from the Sochi tribe. That gives you a pretty good numbers advantage, or are the Sochi
half of them
people not working together for this vote?
First, I want to say that little Johnny Cochran was behind Johnny, by the way. And second, Sochi has been targeted this entire merge for trying the rumor that we're all together. I personally don't think that means Sochi is together unless they're more tight than I am with them. But I mean, when you are given 4 Sochi and then you have everybody else, you do think that, okay, everyone's going to come after Sochi, so maybe we should vote together. But I don't think in this vote that's the case.
Wait, I have a follow-up question. So you said Sochi was being targeted. Are you guys being targeted as a group, or is there one single person getting targeted?
I feel like it's one person being targeted, I'll be honest, but I think everybody is not going to tell. It's like, basically, it's like how I was when we got blindsided with DJ.
Yeah.
In which, because I was close to DJ, they didn't want to tell me that they were voting out DJ, though I would have voted out DJ too. So I feel like that's the same when it comes to this merge, that people want to vote out a certain Sochi member, but they're not going to tell the other Sochi because they think, oh, well, Sochi's together. So I get left out on a lot of things.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. No,
I kind of have a question. I don't know who this is directed to. I guess it's just open. But in the game, since there's been so much alliance talk, at what point do you, if you haven't already, what point do you start voting for people that if they go home, it will aid your personal agenda over trying to please other people or please other allies? Whoever wants to go. I'll name someone at random if they don't.
Wait, say it again.
No, not you, Nate. You already answered.
Not me. Someone else.
I want to.
Alan.
Jack. Oh.
I was just gonna say Alan because I didn't have a question for Alan. I have a question.
What was the question?
I have a question for Eddie and Jack.
Oh damn. Well, whoever wants to answer, at what point do you start voting for your own personal agenda over trying to please other people or please allies?
Right. Sorry, by the way, just to say that gasped face was because I just emptied ink all over my sentence. But anyway.
Awesome.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like your personal agenda a lot of the time is your alliance's agenda. Because at the end of the day, you want to keep your alliance happy. Like, a good alliance has like a bit of sway where you're like, you know, if you do my personal agenda this week, I'll do yours next week, and like to keep each other happy and keep each other going.
Alan.
Okay, Eddie, why is that interesting?
That's what I mean.
Eddie, why is that interesting?
I'm just chilling.
No, Eddie, why is that interesting?
No, Eddie, say it.
Eddie, we can't let you off the hook now.
You cannot get off.
I mean, you actually can, because I have no reason to open my mouth more than I want to. So
hold on.
Oh,
Diva.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if it's Chris is here, but do you think, I was just gonna ask this, do you think is anyone worried about any idols being played tonight? And do you think any idols will be played tonight? I don't know if Chris can talk. If you can't talk, let me know.
Sorry, my dad was in the room. What was the question?
Is there any worry amongst the tribe about an idol being played this round, or do you think an idol is going to be played this round or anytime soon?
I don't think an idol will be played this round, but people seem to think I have an idol, which I don't. So if I go home for that, that's I don't know.
Okay. Eddie. So 3 people are immune tonight. You, Trace, and Jack. Do you think if none of you guys were immune this round, do you think the vote would turn out a little bit different, or do you think the status quo would be the same?
Yeah, I think the vote would be different, maybe.
Okay. So in that sense, you're saying that.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
the vote would be different because we're only with 6 people right now. So, like, if there's 8 more people, obviously it's going to be different because there's more people to consider. I'm a big target. Jack's a big target. Trace is a big target. There's a good chance.
Wait, I'm not a big target? Alan's not a target? I feel hurt.
Yeah, so what happens
girl,
when all the big targets
girl,
are immune?
Don't.
I mean, but like, not even trying to start beef, but what makes you a bigger target than me, Alan, or Chris, or Rodrigo, or JC?
Oh, is Rodrigo here? Rodrigo, I'll give you a question too.
I didn't say Rodrigo wasn't a big target. We all know JC is like, just might as well not even be here. We all know some people have a lot of friends.
Is that a shade
and aren't
to me?
going to get targeted.
I guess it's a shade to me. Okay.
I just said some people have a lot of friends and aren't going to be targeted.
Okay. Well, I have a question for Rodrigo. Rodrigo, I don't know if you can hear me, but at what point in, like, do you think there's any point in the game, like, do you think, okay, I don't know how to ask this. Do you think there's anyone, oh my God, I'm not to ask this, Andrew. Okay. So do you think, oh my God, I'm going to message Andrew.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to, like, it's too, I can't even explain it in words. At what point, I don't know how to say this. Do you think somebody can win the season at Final 8 or lose the season at Final 8? Or do you think that at any point in the game, somebody could, like, change their fate and be a winner contender?
Oh, no.
Or do you think everything they've done up to Final 8 is already, like, locked in and there's nothing they can really do to change people's minds about their game?
No. There's still a lot of games played. There's still a lot of moves to do. In every castle, I feel there's a lot to do. And whoever is like the biggest target now, he can be voted out the next round if it's needed. So like, there's still a lot of games played, even though
Cool. Okay. Jack, you've been gone for like 2 tribals. This is your first time like coming to tribal. So is it different strategy talks? Like, do you still have strategy talks when you're at the lodge, or is that different strategy talks when you actually have a vote in the game?
Well, I think winning those immunities did have harms as well as benefits, because obviously I was safe, but there were harms in that because I wasn't relevant to the vote, people didn't really have a reason to talk to me. And that sort of bleeded in to this round and probably future rounds. I was just completely irrelevant for the past 2 votes, so that might have sort of screwed me.
Okay. I don't know if Andrew has any more questions. I'm pretty sure I gave everybody a question, but yeah.
I'm good.
I don't know why I did that.
So,
yeah.
y'all, you got something to say, Junior?
No. Just if anyone wants, like, you can do the whole voting thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, if no one else has anything else to say, for those who haven't voted, get in your host chat, vote.
Yeah.
And I will count those up.
I'm freezing.
Jimmy Fallon hosts the Tonight Show, right? Okay. That's what I thought. Oh yeah, I was right. Who would even know that? Out on question 3.
What's going on?
We're playing HQ.
Ah. That's not out for Android yet, so I can't play it.
It's wrong.
Oh, okay. So while we're waiting for Andrew to do his thing, does anyone think the Golden Lodge twist is going to come into play and immunity is going to be given up for a vote in the season?
I want to know what this 2:00 thing was gonna be. Why did you cancel?
Oh, I don't know, man. Nobody's on, so I'm not really bugging too much. You guys aren't really like the time zones and everything, so if it can't be done, it can't be done. But
I was
it's not a big
assuming it
deal.
was going to be a live travel.
What was it? What was it gonna be, a live travel concert?
Who knows, man? Maybe I have live challenges that I want to do.
A dance
But the
party.
time
Okay, I have
didn't
a
work out. Oh, sorry.
Andrew's here.
Let's go.
I have a, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Chris unmuted.
I would like to play it. Just kidding. I don't have it. I just want to see people that voted for me.
Chris wants attention.
I have something. I know how to Google it.
Am I waiting?
Yes, you're waiting, so that I
Okay.
can be an idiot. Hold on. No, not American Idol.
Andrew, you don't look very pleased right now.
No one's pleased right now.
Okay, it's just giving me American Idol, so you can just continue.
Okay.
I'm literally throwing Chris Daughtry into the fire. Okay. So once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Chris. Second vote, Rodrigo. Third vote, Chris. Rodrigo. It's 2 votes Chris, 2 votes Rodrigo. 5th vote, Chris. 6th vote, Rodrigo. We're tied again. 2 votes left. 7th vote, Chris. 4 votes Chris, 3 votes Rodrigo, 1 vote left. 8th vote, and whatever person voted out of Survivor Chimani. We just on a revote. Tie. Okay. So
Andrew, are you fucking kidding me?
y'all, I
Oh
said it
my
would be in
God.
question and everything. I was like, it's gonna be Chris. Okay. So your revotes are due ASAP. You technically have tomorrow, but please get them in so we can get this done. It would be highly recommended. I think some of you have already locked in revotes. I don't know, but since some people aren't here, we're not going to do the voting live. So revote, and yeah, I think this is done. You can put it off live.
Okay.